You're listening to the Blue Sky Radio. Blue Sky Radio.
Beautiful blue skies.
Niwaambia hapa ni Dr. Z na kipindi chake Bonga na Houston, na kwa sababu tuko na Miss Tanga mwenye kipindi cha Miss Tanga Talk Show, na kwenye studio zetu tuko na mgeni fulani hivi anaitwa Kritia Morales, na atakwenda kuambia labda jina lake kwa atajintroduce kwa peke yake sasa. So kwenye the Blue Sky Radio leo ni siku ya how do you say Ijumaa?
Saturday.
No, kwa Kiswahili.
Jumamosi.
Yeah, Jumamosi.
But our guest, you know, she don't know Swahili, so sometimes we have to tell her.
Tutarudilia saa 11 na dakika 22. Tumekuja tumechelewa sana, ingepaswa kuwa saa 11. Samahani sana kwa ndugu wasikilizaji wetu. This is Dr. Z in the Talk to Estonian and the Blue Sky Radio with Miss Tanga, and we have our guest right here. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes. It's Kritia Morales, and I am the employment coordinator at Interfaith Ministries for Greater Houston.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it your company or is something you are doing? Because just tell us a little bit about
Interfaith Ministries?
Yes.
Yes, so Interfaith Ministries is a nonprofit agency that helps resettles refugees coming to America.
Oh, okay.
It's like Houston. And what we do as a resettlement agency, we help people once their first day here in the U.S. or in Houston, we, with the caseworkers, we sometimes take them from the airport, bring them to an apartment. Basically, we give them that little push or help to start their life here in the U.S., in Houston. Okay, so you guys, when you said you're helping refugees, so are you helping them from back then, or is just from here, from Houston? So that's the place where you are starting with? Right. So the process and the refugee process and the process that they go through to get to Houston, we, or my department per se, but the agency, we don't do much before they arrive, but once they get here, that's when we start. So how do you know if we have somebody we need to pick them up or something like that? Because, and even for the other people, like I said, maybe they just want to know stuff like that. Maybe there's some people they're listening, but they don't know all the process and how to get the help from you guys. Right. So there's different programs where refugees or someone with the title as refugee asylees or people with special visas can receive help. But when they're the newcomers, we do have Interfaith has a process that we are notified who's coming and who's coming through our agency. Okay. Yeah, so there's a bigger agency out there that would send us the refugees. Oh, okay. This is how many people you're going to receive for the year, and this is the process. So we're expecting them. Oh, okay. That's one part, and then we have the other part where right now with the Venezuelan community, they're receiving or every other from other countries, they're receiving their asylum. So then there's no way for us to track them or to bring them to the office. They would come in by word of mouth. Okay. A friend came through the agency and they were helped, so they helped it, so they liked it, and then they tell their friend basically, and that's when they come in and we sit with them and we practically assess their situation and see what they might qualify for. Okay, so the other question, some people sometimes they're just taking advantage. So how do you know if this person is the one who they really need help, or is just somebody who just fake the papers and he just want to be getting all those? Ever since then, I remember the people that when you're 11 years old, just like a lot of refugee kids and families and asylees, they don't really understand the process. They don't know what's going on. So sometimes it's shocking, and in the future they're probably not going to remember all that. But I do remember the people that helped me when I needed translation in school. Those little kids that were already bilingual had already been here. Some people helped me guide through the school. So those are the things that I remember. And the work that I do, I kind of relate, a lot more than what they think that I can relate to our refugees, our clients, because I was at one point, like them. I didn't know English. I, didn't know the school system. I didn't know the country, the city. So when I see them and I help them, I see myself and my family at one point.
Okay, and how can you describe your current job right now? But before we go there, I'm sorry, let me take you back. What was your very first job here in Houston when you start stepping into workforce system?
Workforce? Yes, so I started working immediately after I graduated high school. I had I helped family members clean up if they had a job, or cleaning houses or cleaning offices. Sometimes I would like to go in just to earn my money, on the side. And immediately after I got out of high school, my mom was the babysitter of this family, and they referred me to their friend who had a company processing phone skins or stickers.
Okay.
And that was back in 2009. And I started working in a way it was like the packing process of the company. And that was my first job. I was with them for 4 years. I left the company as a supervisor.
You're listening to the Blue Sky Radio. Blue Sky Radio.
Beautiful blue sky.
The Blue Sky Radio. We've been dreaming for this. Now we're here. You've been looking for the place to promote your small business. The Blue Sky Radio is the best place to promote your small business. The Blue Sky Radio. The Blue Sky Radio. We the best.
And this is our resources that you can benefit from. But we do have access to when it comes to in terms of medical. If someone needs help, we do assess them, and one of the questions is, are you going through something, do you need like psychological help, or things like that we're able to see. And then sometimes unfortunately we just by looking at a person we can't tell what they're going through.
Yes, you
but
can.
when they come in and talk to us, even with the employment department, and they talk to us and tell us what's going on, they leave feeling that relief that I was able to talk to somebody that was able to listen to me and possibly has been in the same situation at one point. So I think that helps. We're like their friends. We're like their counselors. We're not certified, but we're like their mentors. Yeah.
I think we have a lot of things to talk about, but we might invite you next time if you want
so
to
we
come
can
here.
continue with that.
Now, but as for now, at this point, I want you to describe again everything that you do in like 1 minute and a half and tell our audience if they were to look for you or how to reach you out to you people.
Okay. And again, Interfaith in general, we help with resettle. We help with employment, medical, case management, and we offer resources. We will find you whatever questions you have. We will do whatever we can to find answers for. And you can always reach me for people that don't speak English or Spanish. We'll have translators that can help.
Okay.
And do I give my phone number? Is that okay?
Yes.
My phone
A
number?
business phone number.
Yes. So my phone number is 713-533-4941.
Oh, thank you.
And, on that phone, if I don't answer, leave a message with your name and phone number and just a brief message, so you can, and I'll make sure to give you a call back, as soon as I can. And it's not only for employment, if you have any questions, but anything in general.
Okay.
And for those who didn't know, Interfaith Ministry is located in Midtown, and labda niwaambie kwa Kiswahili, anwani ya Interfaith Ministry iko kwenye anwani ya 3303 Main Street, Houston, Texas 77002, na namba au main number wanaita namba ya ofisini iko 713 749 000, na namba zingine unaweza kupewa labda ni 346 276 4428. Au ukipiga hizo namba unaweza kutupata vizuri. So I was just giving them our phone number and our address. All right. At this point we're getting at I think you have some other question, but I think I'm concluding the show. And
yes,
if we have more questions, we can invite again Kritia. I don't know if she will be.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah,
if you guys you wanna know anything about our guest today, if you wanna know any information about the refugees, you can just log into our Blue Sky Radio and leave your comments, or if you want any information, just let us know.
Let us know. We will forward you the full information and contact, or also you can visit their website www.imgh.org. Hapo utapata contact zote na kila kitu. Kwa sasa na kwa muda huu tunakwenda kumalizia hapa. Tutakutana tena wakati mwingine, wakati tutalabda schedule Kritia na uendelee kufuata kipindi changu The Blue Sky Radio,
Bonga na Houston,
Mistanga Talk Show na wengine wote. Tunamshukuru sana ndugu Uncle kwenye mitambo hapo ya kamera na G bado yuko nyuma mitamboni kwenye record, na watu wote wamefanya hii ifanyike leo. Okay, thank you very much for everybody, for all our listeners.
You're listening to the Blue Sky Radio. The Blue Sky Radio.
Beautiful blue sky.
The Blue Sky Radio. We've been dreaming for this. Now we're here. You've been looking for the place to promote your small business. The Blue Sky Radio is the best place to promote your small business. The Blue Sky Radio. The Blue Sky Radio. We the best.